What does it mean to be Game of the Decade? This seems like such a simple question, but you'd be surprised as to how many different responses you'll receive if you ask around. Most people will simply say that their favorite game from the past 10 years is the Game of the Decade, whether it be based on nostalgia, a special attachment to the game, or a multitude of other reasons. Others will look to popularity, saying that the game that created the biggest splash on the internet is most deserving of the title. Some even look to critical reception, judging the merit of potential Game of the Decade contenders by how well received they were by popular news outlets or reviewers. These are all very reasonable methods to pick a Game of the Decade, and if you use any of these, you are in no way incorrect. This topic is incredibly subjective. However, I like to look at things in a different way. For me, the true way to discover the Game of the Decade isn't by looking at popularity, review scores, or heck, even quality. A true Game of the Decade is a game that defines the 10 years it was released in, a game that represents the gaming community, inspired millions of people and thousands of developers. And for the 2010s, there's really only one game that perfectly fills this quota: Minecraft. Minecraft has quite the strange history on the internet. If you had asked people 4 years ago if it deserved to be the game to represent the entire decade, you most likely would have been faced with intense laughter and mockery. Before its recent resurgence, Minecraft's popularity was beginning to plummet. Yes, it was still selling incredibly well, but public opinion about the game had started to change and people were moving on to other things. It was only last year when we began to see Minecraft rise to its former glory as king of the gaming community, especially on the internet. This itself gives Minecraft a very interesting story. It's so rare to see games die and not only be reborn, but to return to its previous level of popularity. But, like I said before, popularity is not the only factor when considering what makes a game the Game of the Decade. The thing that makes Minecraft so special is that it's truly the first and possibly the last game that anyone can enjoy. There's survival mode and creative mode for those who enjoy those different playstyles, of course, but there's so much more to it than that. It all goes so much deeper. There are online communities with challenges for those who like to compete. There's adventure maps to play for those who are more interested in storytelling. Hunger games for those who enjoy combat. Minecraft and its community invite anyone and everyone in with open arms, even allowing those who aren't familiar with gaming to have a good time. Since I just mentioned it, I have to talk about this game's community. If you're watching this video, chances are you were, or still are, part of Minecraft's enormous society, and I must say, these are the most creative gamers I have ever seen. The things people are able to accomplish in Minecraft's blocky world are unlike anything I could ever imagine or attempt to imitate. These innovators were always out there, but Minecraft gave them the tools to accomplish whatever they dreamt of. Minecraft allows anyone to be anything, whether that be a builder, a fighter, or an engineer. Something Minecraft truly excels at is its openness. Yes, the game does have an end goal in survival, being to defeat the Ender Dragon, but it's completely up to the player whether or not they want to do that. You're never pushed too deep into unfamiliar water with Minecraft. You can take things as slowly or as quickly as you see fit. As for creative mode, well, that's the most open experience you'll ever be faced with in any game. The possibilities presented to you are endless as you're urged to do whatever your heart wants. I started this video off by saying that Minecraft represents the gaming community, but I think I have to take that back as it's simply not true. Minecraft represents everyone. It inspires us to search our souls for what we truly desire and gives us the tools we need to make it a reality. It shows us that different people enjoy and excel at different things and that there's something out there for all of us. It creates friendships, some of which will most certainly last for lifetimes. Minecraft is unlike any game ever made because it can be every game ever made. With a little creativity, anything is possible. And that, my friends, is why Minecraft is the Game of the Decade.